Okay, go.
Why did God allow Korbanot in the Torah? This is a very, very important question. Now, of course, there's a crucial moral existential component to Korbanos. What is that? It is that a person takes a creature and holds it before one's eyes and drains the life from this being and is reminded of the frailty of human existence by the taking of this life. A reminder that God grants our life and can take it at any moment. This is a very great awakening. Also, the Kabbalists teach us that the actualization of the animal soul is achieved when it is elevated to avodas Hashem, the serving of God. And thus, there is a case to make for the moral validity of Korbanot. However, I want to suggest that Korbanot is not the ideal model going forward. Rav Kook, the first chief rabbi of Israel, already makes this case to say in Bayit Shlishi, if there was a third temple, that this might only be a mincha offering, a flower offering, not an animal offering. Now this is an important point. How could Korbanot be justified in the Torah and yet not the ideal moral model in the future? This is the question. So, I believe that the Torah is trying to advance our moral thinking through historical eras. There is an evolution of moral consciousness. Just as the Akedah, the sacrificing of Isaac, would have been acceptable in a previous era where one sacrifices humans. God says, no, this is going to be the moment we're going to tell the world, we don't do human sacrifice this animal instead. That was an evolution from human sacrifice to animal sacrifice, and we evolved beyond that as well. To have told the Israelites that they should not engage in animal sacrifice would be like telling Jews today that we can't pray. The prayer is the way that we know how to relate to God. Animal sacrifice is the way they knew how to relate to God. We have moved beyond animal sacrifice. One day we might move beyond prayer to something else, but we can't fathom that. To return to animal sacrifices would be to return to something barbaric. Not that it was barbaric in the Torah, it was justifiable at that time, but we've evolved as society and as civilization towards other ways of serving God. Today, we should reach out to animals who are suffering and prevent the cruelty done to animals, Tsar Balei Chayim, and we should dream of a day where we can serve a God through compassion and not cruelty.